Hello, in this video, I'll show you how to find the critical value for T when you estimate population proportion using T estimation. You need critical value for T. So in this case, there is two critical values. One is the left critical values and the right critical values. This is the symbols that represent the critical value, okay? So I'm going to first draw the graph for this question, how it looks like, and I'll find the critical value using this uh, statistics calculator online. Okay, so uh, this is the t line. I'm drawing the t distribution, and that's the curve looks like. So this is the zero, which is the mean, and here total area is 0.01. Okay, 0.01 basically you can think about 1%. 1%. Okay, so in this case the total area is 1% in the both side of the t distribution. So here is the one points here and this another points here. Okay, the both side here, this area which is I highlighted with the black color, that's gonna be total area. So this area gonna be, and this area going to be total is going to be 0.01, so which is called alpha. Okay, this is called alpha. So if you want to think about only this part of the area, this is going to be alpha over 2. So half of the alpha is 0.01 divided by 2. This gives you 0.005. So this area is 0.005. This area is going to be 0.005. So how much is this middle area? This is what we need to find the critical value. And obviously this is going to be, obviously total area going to be 1%, but the middle area must be 99%. So this, in other words, the area on the middle is going to be 0.99. So that's what we need to find the critical value using the calculator. That's the middle area. And these two numbers, this number is critical value, I can call CV. Also, this is also other critical value called CB. In the symbol, that's called T alpha over 2, negative, because this is the negative critical value from 0 to the left. This is going to be T alpha over 2. But notice that alpha is going to be 0.01, alpha over 2 is going to be 0.005. So basically, the symbol is going to be 0.005. This is going to be T 0.005 with the negative. So that's why I'm looking for plus minus T 0.005. That's the critical value I'm looking for. So the question is, what is this value and what is this value? That's called critical value for T. But notice that you need the other numbers called degree of freedom, which is called DF. Here degree of freedom is going to be 45. So basically to find the critical value for T, you need the degree of freedom and the area in the middle of this two critical value I'm looking for. So let's go to the calculator. So to find it, this is what the now go to the normal. Okay, and under normal you can student T distribution, you click that. Okay, so in this box here you put mean as 0, standard deviation as 1. Remember, this is sample mean, sample is standard deviation. The degree of freedom is going to be 45. You just type 45 here. Okay, now here you need to be careful. So you choose this option, the on the left side you choose this option out of this three inequality. You choose this option because we are looking this area, middle area, which is 0.99 is area between two critical value I'm looking for. So I'm selecting this option, and since I know the area, so I have to calculate the x value. Here x value is a t value. So I'm going to choose this option, not this one. This is only for area, okay? But I know area is 0.99. So I have to select the calculate x value. Here x value is pretty much t value. So this box here corresponds to the area. That's what you know. 0.99 is the area, okay? So when you click here, outside box somewhere, and it check every number is correct. 45, 45, 0.99, 0.99 area. This number is critical value. 2.689585 is right critical value, but rounded to 3 decimal places is going to be third digit is 9. Because of 5, this 9 is going to be 10, this 8 is going to be 9. That means 2.690. That's the right. 2.690. The left is going to be just negative that, negative 2.690. That's how you find the critical value. But again, this couple of things you got to put. What's roller area? We found the roller area before. Roller area is going to be 0.01. That's what it said, total area on the tail. 0.01, and alpha over 2 is 0.005. Okay, 0.005. Submit, and that's how you do it. Thank you for watching. Bye.